The life forms in this area display accelerated growth markers. The malfunctioning vault affected this area. I recommend scanning for accelerated growth.
Shit, all this green. I can feel my allergies flaring up already. Stuff like this that makes everything worthwhile.
Nice work. Angara carried more than weapons. They had research tech, data pads. Let's find out why. The Rokar were studying mutant wildlife too. They want to use it against us. The data pad mentions a camp.
Updating known data. Mission parameters changing.
Sam, what do you get from this?
Analyzing. The Rokar took special interest in mutations that would poison a natural environment.
Turn life into death for anyone living there. Like us.
What are your instructions for this data, Pathfinder?
Download a copy, then erase the Rokar computer.
Acknowledged. Copying complete. Erasure of Rokar files complete.
Let's wrap things up and get back to our researchers.
What have you brought us, Pathfinder?
I got jumped by Rokar. They were researching harmful mutations, hoping to use them against us.
I hope you put an end to their work.
Do you have any of their data? May we see it?
I copied the files before I erased the Rokar computer. I'll transmit everything.
If nothing else, it may help us defend against future attacks.
I scanned all the mutated wildlife I could find. I hope it helps your research.
We're going to be overwhelmingly busy, aren't we?
Thank you for everything, Pathfinder. We'll get to work.
Leaving a Varl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Hello?
You're telling me my name is on that list?
Goods for the home, tools for the field, supplies for all your needs.
Good to be back here. Ready to hit those scans?
What am I looking for?
Moran called out supplies that may have useful properties for our tech. Just need to get Sam's eye on them. Take a stroll. Enjoy the market.
Sun ripened fruit. Hey, Alexi, I tracked down some samples of the Garn and septic for talking.
Not today, Nexus.
Liam?
God damn it.
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about. Just come grab a table with me.
Something like that.
Can't wait to test his applications.
Pathfinder, you're good here. We'll worry about the data another time.
Liam, what's going on?
I, figured we should head up somewhere nice and open. You were being cased.
Are you getting me in trouble? What was this about?
We're not in trouble exactly, but I don't blame them for being angry. I wanted to get data that would help yields at our outposts. Moran told me what to scan, but I called it off. I still owe her, but it's better than pissing off some gouging hardliner. Sorry I didn't clue you in. It's a security thing. Food is security.
Was this an attempt to copy their methods? Steal secrets?
We're not competing companies. It's about learning to live here. Remember my Tempest freakout? I tried proper channels. Got blocked by the Angara and the Nexus. There's only so much Jar can tell us, so I did what we do back in crisis response. Bend the rules.
Liam, I deserve better than having this sprung on me mid-market.
You're right, of course, you're right. And the Angara are right too. The last people who showed up out of the blue were the Ket, the ultimate users. I don't want us getting lumped in with them, and I really, really don't want to ruin the market. Street food and shooting the shit with you? Feels normal. About time something did.
We may have to stick to ourselves for a while, if that's what both sides seem to want.
It isn't. Saw it all the time during crisis deployments. Us versus them turns into food versus no food. We have to figure this shit out, or both sides will hurt.
Fresh Parry Pony. Share them with your friends. Pardon me. I'm consulting with a colleague.
Ryder, Liam's looking for you.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder. You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, you have new email.
told the Angara were fighting their own this whole time. Fuck.
Wonder how Joel's taking it.
Not well.
Hi there.
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Still deciphering the Ark's last known course from the flight recorder and making sure we're ready for a fight.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Come on, I need a way out of this.
Not sure how I can help.
Something I should know about?
Hey, I was just... How you doing? I'm... Great, just, yeah, I told you I screwed up, and I have. Remember Varand? I contacted the Angara? She's gone. The whole group is gone. Sudden. So, yeah, up for a rescue? Because if we don't, we could be next.
Of course we are. Why wouldn't we go after them?
Yeah, because I gave Varand Nexus data and nav points.
Why would you do that?
We need to know how to live here. I tried asking. I tried taking. No one would help outsiders. So I took initiative. Gave her data and tech so she could mod it. Varand was... She is a good risk. But if pirates interrogate her or barter her to the Ket, it's our heads.
Why didn't you alert everyone immediately?
If they have her info, they have our comms. The Nexus goes on alert, they'll know. Varand's people are tough. They'd have fought if they thought there was a chance. Something made them think there wasn't. I won't risk that. Bad enough I have to involve you. Like I said, I screwed up.
We'll take care of it before it's a problem.
It's already a problem. I got a lead from a trader. A grainy visual. We find that system, we find our bad guys. I also asked Bradley for people to help intercept. I thought they might want to pitch in.
How are a bunch of settlers supposed to help?
That's what he said. We're on our own. I'll forward the visual to the bridge for when you want to start hunting. And... sorry.
Feeling okay?
How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy to share what I can without violating patient confidentiality. Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files, and my brain by species.
How do you think the human crew members are handling things?
There's a lot of them.
How's Cora doing?
Cora's commando training makes her think Asari have all the answers. Just because we live longer doesn't mean we can't screw up. It just means we have more time to make mistakes.
Gil?
Gil likes to use humor as a defensive technique. He'd rather bury himself in the Nomad than tackle emotions head-on.
Suvi okay?
Suvi's strong sense of faith keeps her grounded. I'm not spiritual, but there's a beauty in how her mind rationalizes religion and science.
How's Liam?
A handful. Every time I patch him up, he breaks something new. Liam's we can't lose attitude is commendable. But I worry how he'll react when something does go wrong.
I'd like to check in on the non-human crew.
Ask away.
Tell me about Vetra.
Vetra's used to having someone depend on her. I think that's why she's so resourceful and likes providing for other people. That being said, I think she could use a little me time.
Is PB alright?
She's avoiding me. Probably thinks I'll poke her with a needle if she gets too close.
To be fair, you're always giving me shots.
Not in the hallway.
How's our Solarian?
He's quite the gossip. Tight-lipped about himself, though.
Is Drac good?
That old bastard's always good. I've never met anyone who can be so stubborn and so appreciative.
Is Jal doing okay?
He's adjusting. The rest of us have at least some understanding of each other's cultures. But to Jal, we're all outsiders. It's a lot to take in. I'd say he's doing pretty well.
Thanks for the insight. I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from Habitat 7.
Free for an interview? I'd like to know more about the Angara. It's not often a first contact goes so smoothly. At least the Angara are more peaceful than the Ket. There's high hopes for this alliance.
The Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be great allies.
The Angara soldier who joined your team has a few fans already, but everyone's talking about Aya. Green plants, flowing water? Our leaders have discussed whether we should send colonists there.
If the Angara say yes, I don't see why not.
I wonder who gets to make that call. The Angara don't have much of a government left. Okay, that's... Colonist registration is up since last episode, as is morale. Tan sent this for you. Inspiring, huh?
Hey, Vetra. Have you heard anything about some lab techs coming out of deep freeze?
Oh yeah, Kesh was mentioning that when we caught up.
Oh, wonderful. I'll have to pop by to say hello as soon as I'm done here.
Oh, I wouldn't do that just now. Apparently most of them have the cryo grumpies.
Ah, the dreaded cryo grumpies. I'll make sure to bring coffee with me and sugar. Lots of sugar.
Enough. Look, this isn't going to work.
Just give me another chance.
No. Done.
I wonder what my dad would think of all this. Would he have encouraged the move? Come with us if he could?
I'm sure he would have, to be with you guys.
Yeah, I think so too. Sid doesn't remember anything about him, but I do. I think he might have liked it here.
I can't believe you said that.
That's odd. Prodromos is being set up as a science center. He ought to be a top science.
And we're happy to help your guards secure their weapons.
I prefer them armed for now. You understand, of course.
Oh, Pathfinder, this is the head of the Angaran delegation.
The one who saved the Moshai. She speaks highly of you. Call me Issa de Navarre.
Welcome, Ambassador. The Angara's first formal visit will be one for the history books.
I wonder what they'll say.
I was just explaining to the Ambassador that armed guards aren't necessary here.
Is something wrong, Ambassador?
Please walk with me, Pathfinder. So much life. All different, all united. The way it could have been. 75 years ago, we were scattered, struggling to rebuild after the Scourge. Then, the Ket arrived. Alien life. It was monumental. But then they deceived and enslaved us. So, I hope you understand my precautions.
Your people have endured much, Ambassador. I'd be cautious too.
Yet all this, your initiative, is proof there's a better way. I want to believe in this alliance, Pathfinder. The Moshai says you're trustworthy. Please, help me trust in you.
We don't expect you to enter this alliance blindly, Ambassador. Everything we say, you can check.
You'd be that open with us?
We have nothing to hide.
They'll surrender their weapons to your militia, if that's satisfactory.
Thank you. We won't disappoint you, Ambassador.
Pavoa set Jav Jaravon, Pathfinder. Welcome to Andromeda. These are monogender, correct?
Yes, the gender binary of other races is irrelevant to us.
I've been using feminine pronouns this entire time. Should I...
In my case, it's fine to continue. Thank you for asking, though. I appreciate it. Some Asari prefer male pronouns, while others gravitate towards gender-neutral where language allows.
My people have several pronouns to identify themselves with. Perhaps I should prepare a document.
Please do.
The Nexus is a place of friendship and cooperation.
Hello again.
We're glad you could visit.
What do you think of the Angara?
I'm thrilled to meet a new culture. They're cautious, but I understand why. If someone showed up on our doorstep in the Milky Way, we'd be skeptical too. I hope we can win them over, cement a friendship. I suppose that's on you, Pathfinder.
Thanks.
Of course.
I'm meeting with Director Addison later. She wishes to discuss planetary boundaries and perhaps acquire further charts.
They're happy to answer any questions you may have, and eager to learn more about your own culture.
Ryder, I just read the most fascinating histories about the conflict between the Geth and their Quarian creators. I feel like the Angara and the Quarians have so much in common.
Really? How?
We're both displaced, struggling against cruel enemies to save our home worlds.
But the Ket just showed up here. That's not your fault. The Quarians created the Geth.
Home is home. When home is not safe, the heart is sick from yearning.
Interesting place, isn't it? Full of smiles and handshakes. Not many soldiers. Even though when politicians make peace, it's we soldiers who keep it.
Politicians get nervous when you hold anything more explosive than a rotten egg.
You've seen this too. The military life echoes everywhere. But names. I know you, Pathfinder. I am Andraknor, a Heskal with the Resistance.
A Hescarl?
Centuries ago, Heskal were special forces. We defended colonies, passing our training down via oral history. Few remember us today. I came to learn what the Milky Way knows of such things. I heard your father was part of a similar program, an N7.
What have you learned about the N7 program?
Human soldiers who trained on exotic worlds. Arcturus, Europa, Rio de Janeiro. They learned to fight in all environments on little food or sleep, to care for their injured, to lead. Is that accurate? Wasn't your father one of them?
He was one of the first N7s. He was proud of that, even though he didn't stay in service. Didn't stop him teaching me and my brother a few tricks.
So, you carry a little of that knowledge with you, as well as your Pathfinder skills. N7 training would benefit my people. Heskal training would benefit yours. Perhaps a few war games. Show me how your skills handle the tests of a Heskal recruit. Challenge yourself, and teach me.
A chance to work with the Angaran best of the best? Absolutely.
Excellent. I'll activate our training beacons. Finding them can be your first test. After that, I look forward to learning.
I'm Gian Garza, founder of the initiative. On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center. Please have a look around. We hope you'll enjoy learning about the rich diversity of people who have arrived from the Milky Way galaxy.
Hello there.
Hello, Pathfinder.
The Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be great allies.
Residents are still mourning the loss of Jean Garson. The Initiative founder was killed when the Nexus hit the Scourge. An official tribute is planned, though Director Jaren Tan has provided few details so far.
Without Jean, we wouldn't be here. But now that we are here, we need to focus on surviving before we can celebrate.
This is HNS.
Attention all personnel. The Angaran diplomatic team has arrived on the Nexus. The Cultural Center requests special dietary instructions for Angaran.
Then you take the new Angara recruit.
Ryder! I'll let you get back to work.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
Good to see you.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Guess this is your place now.
Everything we achieve will be seen here.
The Angara have nothing to fear from the people of the Milky Way.
But do you have anything to offer?
Our wisdom, our knowledge.
We have plenty of that on our own.
Of course. And you also have food, water, necessities of life.
Now we get to the heart of the matter.
I would like to lay a groundwork for trade between our people.
What would you trade?
Well, wisdom and knowledge.
We'll take that under consideration. Good day.
Congratulations are in order. Peaceful contact with the Angara. It's everything the Initiative stands for.
From what I've seen, we could spend years learning about their culture.
I am sure you have pleased our scientists to no end. This was a rare occurrence in the Milky Way. I hope rescuing the Moshae leads to stronger ties between our people. Did you have some other business?
I'm curious. What do you know about the people who backed the Initiative?
What everyone knows. Jean Garson was the founder and visionary. Unfortunately, she died on the Nexus during the Scourge disaster.
Is there anyone else?
I would almost welcome them. A voice to silence the rabble. Then Kesh might listen. But no, we're alone. Why do you ask?
I have information that suggests Garson wasn't the only one.
What sort of information?
It's complicated, but there was a silent partner, a benefactor.
Even if that were true, we've been here 14 months with no sign of them. This partner is either a phantom, missing, or dead. Nope, Jean Garson was the beacon. A sad end to someone of such stature. Dying alone.
Oh?
It was chaos. By the time they found her, she was already dead, succumbed to her injuries.
Was there a follow-up investigation?
I wasn't even out of stasis. But knowing the violence of the Scourge disaster, death was everywhere. If you're suggesting something else happened, Ryder, I'd rather you didn't. Let's not add to the confusion.
Thank you for your time.
Ryder, if you wish to pursue this further, accessing Nexus security records may reveal more information.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics.
This is how all those worlds look from the Nexus. We forget how beautiful they are.
You're listening to HNS, your source for...
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect. Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates. Superintendent
I'm sorry,
Cash
Lana.
reminds everyone
Just trying to
all
boost up
power
morale.
grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Okay, what are we looking for, Sam?
Any information relating to Jean Garson's death?
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
Huh. The only hard fact is that her body was found in one of the apartments.
Then connecting her death to the Scourge disaster was mere speculation.
Yeah, they just wanted this to go away. I think we need to check out that apartment.
Environmental data will allow us to reconstruct the scene.
Pathfinder, maybe you can clear this up.
How can I help?
My friend Jory was on Eos the first go-round, barely survived. Now they want him to go back.
They're saying the conditions are improved, that it's safe now, is it?
You can believe the reports. Eos is becoming a livable and sustainable space. Going back to reclaim it will help heal your scars.
See, Jory? It's going to be okay.
Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll do that.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations. See a medic if you think you may be eligible. This is HNS.
These power outages make no sense.
A ray of hope for sleep-starved residents. Maintenance begins on malfunctioning.
This is where Jean Garson's body was discovered.
What are we looking for?
If you scan the room, Environmental data may allow for scene recreation.
There. This was no accident. She was murdered.
As this incident occurred over a year ago, her killer is likely far away by now.
Yeah. But... wait. This whole area was shuttered back then. Didn't open till the Hyperion arrived. So what was Garson even doing here?
Perhaps a further scan of the room is in order.
A hidden... What do we have here?
This is Gian Garson. I don't have much time. I've been hiding in the sealed-off sections of the Nexus since we got here. Someone's trying to kill me, and now I can hear them down in the hydroponics area. They're coming. I've embedded what I know in my VI in the Cultural Center. This log has the code, and whatever happens... Oh god, they're outside the door.
Wow, this is some serious shit.
Yes, deeply troubling. I have the code she mentioned for the VI kiosk.
These power outages make no sense.
Welcome back.
Hello there, neighbor. I'm Gian Garson, the founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I thought you might like to hear more about our plans.
Sam, can we hear that message Garson talked about?
Unlocking it now. Rerouting to our private channel.
For years, there was a silent partner involved with the initiative. The truth is, I was running out of money. Then a benefactor stepped in. I didn't ask questions. I never met them face to face. That was a mistake. I lied to everyone. Something big spooked them in the Milky Way, and now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for the good, but I have my doubts. And now I think they're going to remove me. Alec Ryder and I had a code word for this. Fulcrum. He may have learned more.
What's that mean, something big in the Milky Way?
Perhaps your father's locked memories hold the answer. He might have known more.
Yeah? Guess I'll have to keep unlocking them to find out for sure.
Don't hesitate to speak with one of our friendly peace.
I saw the superintendent walk by once.
Questions you may have, and eager to learn more about your own.
I know who I'd want watching my back during a fight.
Me too.
I'm Gian Garson, founder of the initiative. On
As we should have stayed home. Is everything all right?
Ryder. Beginning approach.
Volt orbit is steady.
Approaching the LZ.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is stable.
Feeling kind of honored we get to see all this.
Rylus?
That's me, yes. I'm Rylus. Wow. You really showed up.
You seem thrilled. Honestly, it's nothing special.
Nothing special? You saved the Moshai from the Ket. And you destroyed that awful, awful place. Anyway, I should get to the point. Your raid on the Exaltation facility sent the Ket scrambling. They're trying to get their operations in order. Our scouts report increased Ket movement through certain areas of Vold. Not military, though. Science and research vessels.
Doesn't matter if they're science Ket, warrior Ket. janitorial kit. They're all bad news.
Some of us were concerned they might be planning more exaltation, or putting more of our people through torturous study. We don't have the tech to break into their bases, but someone has to stop them.
You're talking to the right person. We always help our friends and allies.
I knew you'd help. I'll send the nav point immediately.
Those were some smooth moves back there, Costa.
Don't tell anyone, but I learned that from a vid. Edifice Rex.
Ah, yes. That's a classic. But I prefer the Batarian version.
Damn, hardcore.
Pulling out the fancy move.
I think we're clear. I wouldn't mind hanging out with the Resistance at some point. Learn some new things. Make some new friends.
Kept machines up ahead.
I think my suit's malfunctioning. Toes are numb.
Pathfinder, this area has been altered by Remnant. There may be something of use. Detecting technology here.
What was with that fight back there?
It's called flanking.
Your shields were drained.
They're shields. Get hit, they drain. That's what they're for.
Risky. Irresponsible.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a lecture on responsibility from you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just keep your judgment to yourself, unless you want the same. started an outpost here, would we all live in snow forts?
Look, Cat set up camp.
Looks like Cat machinery.
I'm receiving an unusual reading from that Angara. I recommend scanning the body. The cat planted a chip in this Angara.
A tracking chip? Can you reverse it to get a nav point?
The chip is disabled, but if I receive more scans, I could repair the signal. I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
That responsibility thing. It's about my sister, isn't it?
Good sleuthing, Sherlock. Gold star.
Your mouth's gonna get your ass in trouble.
My mouth didn't drag a kid to Andromeda.
Screw you, Costa. She had a choice.
Some choice. Lose you or come here. Crazy how upbeat she is, considering.
Stay out of my shit and don't talk to my sister.
Reminds me of Christmas in the mountains. That's a bright side, yeah?
Got 'em all.
So the rest of the people with families here, you judging them too?
Look, I get it. The initiative sold us on golden worlds. But kids? Even if everything was perfect, it's 600 years and no going back. A child doesn't understand that.
I get you too, Costa. Everyone knows how to parent other people's kids. Get back to me when you're looking out for something other than yourself.
Yep, Ket. Wireless's intel was solid.
There's a lot of organic material here. Angara, Ket. Something else?
Scans could tell us more, Pathfinder. There is an audio log saved on this device, Pathfinder.
Ket? Let's get a translation, Sam.
Processing.
The Angaran genetic code that expresses this projection of a bioelectric field has been isolated. The process to integrate this into our own genome is ongoing. Early success is documented. Once complete, adaptation should be distributed to all ascendant and Helios. Ability may also prove useful as part of base soldier configurations. All research has been transmitted to the Empire.
Exaltation is not just about making more Ket. It's an exchange.
What a horror show.
There's bound to be more here. Let's keep moving.
Another audio log detected.
Let's hear it.
Transmissions unacknowledged by Homeworld. Possible breakdown in connection and information mishandled. Investigation ongoing. Logs to be updated shortly.
So the Ket aren't the well-oiled machine they seem to be.
I wonder if we can find the follow-up logs.
Scanned and recorded.
All transmissions appear to have failed. Some of the team has suggested that this research is being prevented from leaving Helios. Troubling implications. Set aside for now. Taking steps to verify that primary communications are still active.
I'm picking up the nav point for another Ket station. Probably their primary communications.
Taking it out might be a good move.
Pathfinder, these samples all contain the same genetic sequence. At first, it appears to be a familial connection, but the genome shows signs of modification. Evidence suggests the sequence was drawn from a single individual and incorporated into other Ket.
The Archon.
Exaltation.
So does the Archon control the Ket because they see him as a progenitor? Or does his rank give him the privilege to propagate his genes like this?
A cultural question beyond my purview.
In any case, the stuff we found should be of great interest to the science team back on the Nexus.
wonder if the cat found anything good. Let's check it out.
There's an Angaran device in this camp, Pathfinder. I can provide more information via your scanner. This bug should be feeding Ket information to the Resistance, but the connection was dropped.
Why? A technical issue?
Unknown. If you scan additional bugs, I can locate the broken link.
Ah, you found your first beacon. Ready for a taste of Hesgard training?
Give me your best shot.
This one's straightforward, a test of combat efficiency. The beacon will agitate the Remnant. Take them down quick. Maybe you'll beat my personal best.
Remnant incoming.
Remember, take them down as fast as you can! I don't think we're done here.
Let's see you deal with this.
Stay alert. There'll be more.
The party just got bigger.
More incoming. More incoming.
reading a temperature decrease. Life support at 100%.
We did it! That beats Andraknor's count. Hooray.
Excellent. We learned early on to make every shot count.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Noticed one of your jets not firing properly. Might want to take a look at it.
Shit. That's why it feels like I'm dragging a little to the left. And hey, thanks.
Hi, Blanket.
Oh, he died. Not here. Yeah.
He left.
It's just us now. He should be back in a minute, though. Maybe. I'll let him go.
That's the path to the Kett Command Center.
Yes.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Ryder, back for another Heskal challenge. I have a test of subtlety. Get into a Kett base and download a full copy of its files.
Yeah, we gotta kill Ords, I need that level this year.
Is Blanket not here?
He's somewhere. He's around. He was letting out
I think
his
he said
dog.
he had to go throw his dog away and then take out the trash, or one of those two things.
The
Not in
temperature
that
is
particular
falling,
order. Oh boy. I'm getting solid cloud players a lot faster than I was with dog shards. What?
Whew.
Yes.
Hostile shuttle incoming.
God. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta get the ice cream.
Yes, Daddy. Wow. Run away.
I don't know. Okay.
Your sorrows. And fears.
Oh, yeah, I've tried that. Doesn't work. I've tried that a lot. Still doesn't work.
Did you run involved or what?
No, I'm gearing up for some Iron Banner.
I am playing Mass Effect.
So you're not playing Vault today? I'm playing Destiny.
Is Andy not playing Vault?
I sure hope I was.
I think that's it.
Who truly is Andy?
Alright,
Still what you guys
instead of grabbing ice, went ahead and grabbed Sunny D.
Sunny
I know
D is
your
the drink
voice
of champions.
saying who you are. You're there. You are.
Just take it to a whole different plane of existence. You're there. You're there. Where?
Where are you?
And then start tying it into the Illuminati. There has 5 words. 5 minus 2.
Think that's it.
3 sides of a triangle. Illuminati. Whoa! What?
3 times 3 is 9. 9 plus 2 is 11. George Bush.
You left one of them in the same shape as Twin Towers. Twin Towers are destroyed pillars.
Stay alert. There'll be more.
Drop the bomb and drop the high food. Apparently.
Was that an exit story? I thought that kind of on Facebook reminded me as soon as I got on. It was like, make sure you're looking out for fake news and reporting it. Oh, thanks, Facebook.
When I pull up my phone, like it pulls up like Yahoo.com, I can't tell if the news that shows up on it is fake or real.
Well, it's Yahoo, so.
Yes. It's just like overly exaggerated real news. Like I thought the United thing was just like overly exaggerated real news.
Oh man, it's getting so blown out of proportion. It's getting memed so hard.
It's
getting. Oh, you're talking about United?
Yeah, it's getting memed so hard. It's so great.
Oh, it's glorious.
It's awesome.
I love it.
Pornhub wasn't still my favorite.
Yeah, I thought that was hilarious. I had to check it out.
I showed my friends at work, like laughed at that though.
Got murder anything else?
My guy said he's already involved.
Well, we have Kyle here, so like I said,
Kyle said he's gearing up for Iron Bennett.
Man, you don't have Kyle.
Judas.
Yeah, don't have Kyle.
Kyle's just a myth.
Clearly.
Illusion, man. Well, you're all on drugs.
Let me get the other guy who used to
really shitty drugs.
Yeah. Good luck. I don't remember. I think he was like the super quiet one. No, Put Money was the quiet one.
Yeah, one of those.
But I don't remember Good Luck.
No, Luck was one of the Ty's friends. He used to bring the point.
Is he? Never mind, I'm not inviting him. If you remember him, I'm not remember.
It's like I remember.
It's been 3 years. Maybe he grew up, you know? You know what I mean?
He's 18 now. I doubt he's changed.
That means 3 years ago he was
50.
that age.
Did anyone else just hear the grind, like the gears grind to a shudder halt?
That means 3 years ago. He's 3 years younger than he is right now.
Yeah. I'm an adult. There's no changing me in 3 years. But that guy, you know what I mean? 15, 18, that's a big jump. I'm questioning your guys' numbers on that. I might have to get out my calculator and run the numbers. But yeah.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me if you had to.
These numbers aren't running anywhere. They're too fat. Come on. If anything, they're gonna walk.
They're not getting anywhere.
I'm gonna go walk these numbers. What?
Come on, God, do all with this. You know.
I'm detecting.
I really
Kyle.
I've been wanting to grind Iron Banner.
I'm reading a normal.
This is the one time I want to play
Kyle. I need you to get some of that sweet love ratio.
There's misery and sadness.
Misery loves
I don't think we're done here.
Misery does love company.
Here's the next we get from Bolt. A Zen Meteor drop.
Oh, count me out. That gun's clearly dead. Dude, I don't think you understand. I've been legitimately grinding for that gun since
Oh, I know. They told me as soon as I got it yesterday from Nightfall.
And I'm talking hours. Legitimate hours of grinding.
My question is why?
It's the last exotic I need.
Oh. I had to use mine for Black Spindle Infusion.
I think he's switched to Team Chat. I don't think he listens to us anymore.
Who?
Who's not listening?
Who's doing where? We still need a 6 for Vault. Are we still looking actively?
I'm moving to my friends list.
Invite King Blevins.
I'm straight up destroying an Iron Banner.
Pretty sure you should be getting destroyed.
Where do I know them from?
Who?
I'm looking through my friends list and came down to Mr. Weldy Face.
That's Black Ops 3. Mr. Weldy Face used to play with me and my friend Brandon.
Oh yeah, I remember that now.
That was the weird dude that would like, he'd say something and then he'd kind of mumble to himself. He was like really crazy.
Yeah. I remember that.
He was legitimately crazy.
Every time me and you were playing Search and Destroy, it was like,
I can't go on today.
Mr. Weldy Face.
Dude, it'd be so funny. He's like, yeah, I'm on a 5 kill streak.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
It was so weird. Like at first, like none of us wanted to say anything. Like we were like, oh, I wonder if I'm the only one that notices that. And then one dude, I brought it up. I was like, does anyone notice how he just kind of like whispers to himself?
Everybody's like, yeah.
Dude. He would say something and then whisper it to himself. And and then like whisper it to himself 3 more times after he said it out loud.
So weird.
Maybe use that ADD or fucking
so weird. It was kind of creepy after a while. After a while, it was like, alright, we need to separate ourselves from this guy.
How many other ships like Tempest stashed away somewhere?
Way too much fun the other day. I discovered that I randomly had an allergy to something in the pizza. And I had to go to the hospital.
Was it pineapple?
What?
Like,
pineapple doesn't want a pizza.
No, it wasn't pineapple.
It's the most random thing
I don't
that
know
be
what it
allergic
was
to.
because like we ate the pizza 3 days before the allergic reaction happened. And
Is that a possibility?
apparently.
And you're sure you're still allergic to what was in the pizza, not, oh, I brushed by a radioactive tiger.
Oh, Kyle's back.
Yeah, that happens to me all the time. Radioactive tigers.
I don't know where you're living in radioactive tiger. That seems like a problem y'all should fix.
You don't have any radioactive tigers in Texas?
Wait, Andy, did you say Kyle?
I get the nuclear armadillos, that's about it.
Andy.
So this is what a kid come out with.
Are you able to hear me?
Kate Nakata. Who is he or she?
Hold on. Because you said I was back. Where was I back from?
You just weren't talking to us at all. Like before.
I've been talking the entire time.
Oh.
What?
I'm dead serious.
The first time I heard you was
I'm just in the chat. Like, I don't know who this person is, but
no, I was talking the entire time.
I don't know, but if you try to boot him or her.
Oh. Maybe I'm just deaf.
I don't know either. That's what I'm trying to find out.
What?
We need one.
What? No, we have some people in here.
It's gonna be the 8th man.
There's a guy in the tower called I Heart White Boys. Should I invite him? Because I heart white boys too.
Wait, are you a white boy?
You know damn well you don't heart white boys.
Dude, I heart white boys so hard.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
All my friends are white boys. I heart white boys.
No, you heart those white boys.
Yeah, okay. If I could raw XD all the white boys, I would.
No. Stop this right now. Shut up.
I missed that meme.
No, raw XD. That's a thing. That's how you court.
Big girl.
That's how you court all the white boys, alright?
I missed that meme.
Did you hear all these white boys' reactions? They were shook. Every white boy in this party, as soon as I said raw XD, did he just raw XD?
Oh, damn.
Did you fucking hear it?
Well, you guys have fun. but I have to go.
I want bubble gum and I want chocolate.